Now that we've got our premium share entered in for our first plan design in our current dual option plan group, that really allows us to talk about what that means to have premium share as a part of all of our plan designs. All right, so the idea is that with premium share being a part of all of our plan designs, we can look at things beyond just what the total cost is. We're still going to be able to reference things in terms of total cost, but we're really going to emphasize the employer cost. And here's why. Employers told us we don't like it when we have to come in and make decisions based on the total cost of coverage. All right, it feels like we don't have enough information. Total cost might be relevant, but it's not the important number. And we really worked with employers to find out what those key values were that they wanted access to when making plan design decisions. All right, and those responses really are what we refer to internally a lot of times as the impact points. All right, so the idea is the number one thing that employers are concerned with when they're evaluating plan designs is the financial impact to their company. What is it costing the company? So we're always going to reference that in both our plan design cost and our plan group cost. All right, but beyond that, they also said we want to know how employees are impacted by our decisions as well. All right, so the other two impact points are going to be employee facing. And they're really organized next to each other in our plan design screens, next to each other and shaded in green so that when we go in and start looking at plan designs, our eyes can easily find those two columns that really at a high level reflect how employees are impacted by plan design decisions. From a financial standpoint, one way employees are impacted is what's their exposure and out-of-pocket cost? How much could they pay in claims? That's one way they're financially impacted. And that's what that max out-of-pocket cost is going to represent. Right next to it now, we're also able to look at the other ways employees are financially impacted, and that's in how much they have to pay for that coverage. So as we go forward, that real-time nature of Dynamis is going to allow us to take a look at how changes to our plan designs impact not just the employer cost, but how it impacts the employees as well. All right, so the employer financial cost, the employee out-of-pocket exposure, and the employee monthly cost are all fields that we're going to be able to capture in real time, and again, we refer to those as the impact points.